Dragon Feather, and I'm here to do a video on happiness. And a lot of people, these days, they may say they're happy or they have happy moments and stuff, but it seems like most of the time people aren't happy, and it drives me crazy because, really the person who makes you happy is you. And it's nobody else, and your happiness doesn't come from anyone else. It comes from within yourself, and when you are happy as a person, everyone else around you will be happy as well. Because that's the energy you surround yourself with. And, a lot of stuff happens to us in our lives. And a lot of shitty things happen to us in our lives. And a lot of things that may make us not want to go carry on, or a lot of things that may just make us lose hope or lose lots of things. And don't let other people dictate how you feel. Indirectly, of course, or, directly, depending on if they're like, you're a piece of crap, don't let people who say that to you get to you. And, one big thing that I have with a lot of my viewers is a lot of people say that their parents are very against them being Wiccan or pagan, and I get that. And some of the things that their parents have done have been uncalled for and absolutely horrible. And I don't agree with it in any shape or form because it's immature and ignorant, and I won't say anything because the people know who they are, but what you gotta do is when stuff like that happens, sit back, don't get angry, because getting angry isn't gonna solve anything. It isn't gonna help them, help your parents, hear you out more. It's not gonna help any of that. It's only gonna cause problems and cause issues. The main misconception with Wicca is that it's a satanic religion, but it is not in any way at all, ever in our lives. So, because they don't understand that, and because they don't get that, yes, the religious symbol is a pentacle, and that's why it usually gets confused, but for that reason, if your parents are doing those things to you, taking your stuff away, burning your things, saying, oh, it's a satanic religion, stop, take a deep breath, know you're the bigger person, and don't do anything to harm your parents, because that's not very Wiccan-like now, is it? Or pagan-like. And you just gotta remember that they don't understand, and yes, what they did may have hurt you, but you can move on from it. And sometimes it's really hard to, but you just gotta let go, forgive them, and know that they don't understand. And because they don't understand, don't let them make you angry. Don't let them be like, oh, they're not letting me practice my religion, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't attack them like that, because that's really only going to cause conflict and even more of a problem. So, when stuff like that happens, and they take your stuff away, and they say, no, you can't do that, and blah, 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 and when things like that happen, really, the basis of this religion is to be out in nature and be the best you can be regardless, and to not hurt anyone. That is the base of this religion. And it's not about, having all of the items, having the nice, beautiful Book of Shadows, having all of this. It's not about that at all. It's about you being one with nature. It's about you being connected. So if your parents are like that, then be like, okay, fine, and try and go outside. Try and go outside and just meditate in nature. If you go outside, they're not going to follow you, and if they do, if they ask you and they see you meditating, just say, I'm relaxing. I'm enjoying the day, and what is your parents going to say to that? Like, how are they going to come back at you with that? Like, be like, oh, you're not allowed to enjoy the day, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it's not going to happen. But go out in nature. And if you can't go out in nature, you have the internet. If you're watching me right now, you can do anything you want on the internet. And, even Google Documents. You can keep your Book of Shadows on Google Documents, and that is on the internet, and your parents can't delete it. So, there you go. I'm not telling you guys how to live your life. I'm not telling you how to deceive your parents. I'm just telling you ways that if you really wanted to, you could do this, and you could, make it yours. And you can meditate inside your home, like before you go to bed at night, pretty quiet, people don't normally disturb you when you were sleeping at night, when you have school the next day, you can meditate then. And if you don't have enough peace and quiet, wake up in the morning. And the reason why I bring this up is because when a lot of my viewers come to me and they message me these horrible things that their parents are doing to them, it just angers me, really, really angers me, and I don't really know what to do. And so I sat down and I thought about it. And the only reason why I bring this up is because it's making you guys unhappy. And the key to happiness is self-approval and loving yourself. And a lot of people suffer from, self-criticism and not accepting yourself and not thinking you're good enough and all of that bullshit, basically, that you do to yourself and all of it. And it can send you to very bad places and very dark places. But, that's not necessary. That's not what life is about. It's not about criticizing yourself. You may have been criticized as a child or ridiculed or always been told you weren't good enough, but, probably because your parents were told the same thing. And as hard as that might be a little hard to understand, but the bottom line here is that you have the power to change how you feel. And you, not only as a spiritual person, have the power to change, but you have the power to change yourself regardless of who you are. Everyone has that inside of them. Everyone has the potential. Everyone can. And everyone, if they need to and if they feel it's necessary, will change. And, change is good. It can be scary. And I've been changing a lot myself. And I have been getting to a really good place in my life as of recently. And it's been wonderful. I'm honestly the happiest I've been in a very long time. And I have quite a few people to thank for that, as well as myself. And I've learned that putting yourself before anyone else is really what is the best thing you can do, ever. Because no matter what, you're always going to be there for yourself. Because, it's kind of hard to escape yourself when you're just like that. You can astral project, but that's kind of just leaving your body. Anyway, really the bottom line here, guys, is that you can make yourself happy. One thing that I suggest to any of you guys are having a hard time, again, I'm always here. You can always message me if you're having a problem, because I do answer people, and I do respond, and I will respond, and I'm here for you guys. I am. One of the reasons why I wanted to create a YouTube channel was to help people, and ta-da, helping people. But one thing that you can do is you can look in the mirror every day and tell yourself that you are going to take care of yourself and that you love yourself no matter what happens. And that in itself just helps me so much in my life. Like, I do it every morning. And another thing you can say over and over and over again is, I accept and approve of myself every day, more than a million times, like however often you need to. And it's really about changing your thought pattern. And I really didn't understand this until recently with the book that I'm reading called How to Heal Your Life, or You Can Heal Your Life, by Lois. I don't even remember her name. Awesome. The book that I've been using to help me is How to Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. The sun. Hi, sun. This is what the book looks like. It's like, this is the colorful version of it, and it's really colorful on the inside. But this book, you guys, if you guys need help with, being happy, or being the best you can be, or getting rid of old thought patterns that hurt you, or if you're depressed and don't know why, this book will seriously help you guys. Like, I know it's like, I normally do Wiccan and pagan books, witchcraft, stuff like that, but seriously, I'm also here to help, and that is a great book for you guys to read, and I highly recommend it. And it's wonderful, it's beautiful, and ever since the first day I've picked it up, it's been changing my life. So that's what I would like to put out there. Again, if you guys need anything, please message me and I will help you guys, because that's what I'm here for, man. I'm here for you. I'm here for you person watching me on the internet, hi, I'm here for you. Yes. Okay. But yeah, seriously, you can message me for anything that you guys need, and I will definitely do my best to help you guys. And that's kind of what I do. But until next time, blessed be. Thank you for watching, and bye.